Make one of my favorite childhood desserts, guava and cheese Danish, aka patelitos. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Come on in this kitchen, I got you. I'll show you how to make it. First is you want to thaw your pastry sheets for at least about 40 minutes until they're nice and thawed and they're floury like this. Let's make our filling using 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. You want to let this get room temperature. Add a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 large egg, room temperature. Then you're gonna beat the brakes off of it till it's nice and smooth, just like this. On a clean surface, or you can use a piece of foil to lay down to put your puff pastry on so we can cut it. Puff pastry comes with 2 sheets in here. Come with 2 sheets, already done. Look, I can make this dough. I watched my father make this dough plenty of times. I can make this dough, but why when you can buy it? Even my father stopped making it. You wanna get you a pizza cutter, or you wanna get you a knife, and you can make the sizes how big that you want them. However big your back wanna be that day, that's how big you wanna make these, all right? We're gonna cut these into 6 pieces. Like I said, you can cut them as big as you like. So you get your pizza cutter, and it's already like got lines in it from when it was folded. Just follow the line, just like this, give or take, and then come back across. It's like this, and you got 6 pieces. I could have did a little better with this one, but for the most part, you got 6 pieces, all right? You're gonna get you a baking pan, and you're gonna get some parchment paper to line your pan with. We're gonna add on our puff pastry onto our baking sheets. And they don't lay them out just like this. And you can get 12 if you got a bigger pan, but if not, I see easily 9 fit on this pan. I forget what size this is, but 9 fit on this pan. Next, let's make an egg wash. I'm gonna use 1 large egg. And we're gonna use a little bit of water. I'm gonna add in a little bit of water, about a tablespoon of water to make an egg wash. Nice beat, just well incorporated. So next we're gonna do imaginary border. Just indent your pastry, just like this, going across. We're doing a border, so we know where to mark off at for when we brush our edges with the egg wash. Just wanna mark your little border, just like this. Next, we're gonna take our cream cheese filling and go plop it right there in the middle, just like that. Size a little imaginary border on each one. For my fruit filling, I'm using guava paste. Now, this is a whole Miami thing. It's called patelitos in Spanish, but we grew up eating these things for school, for breakfast, and also my father used to make these. This is my favorite dessert. They used to make this, and it's of course a sour cream cake, but this is my all-time favorite. The guava and cheese pastelito. Now you can choose whatever fruit preserve that you like, strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, whatever berry you like, peach, doesn't matter. But I like guava, so I'm gonna add a little guava paste. And it's gonna add straight to the center, just like this. All right, y'all, let's get these edges together with this edge control. See, now you got your little lines that you made. So easy just to go around and paint where you want to mark off at. This is going to give the pastry a nice little sheen, nice little browning. Nice golden color is going to get from this egg wash. And so by the middle being heavy like that, it's going to cause an indentation. That's why you want that parchment paper too, because the egg's gonna fall off to the side and it's gonna stick. You don't want your pastry to stick to the baking pan. We're gonna pop these into the oven for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Let's get it. All right, let's make a glaze. We want some powdered sugar. teaspoon of pure vanilla, and some milk. Let's see. You know, if you are craving a cheesecake, whatever flavor, you could do this and it's real quick and you get the same effect. Only thing is, you get a nice crust on it with it. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. Ooh, can't wait till these things cool off. So another thing, while they were hot, my father, he would brush them with some simple syrup. Just a little simple syrup so it get a nice little glaze on it. It's gonna be nice and pretty and shiny. So imagine you making these for the holidays. Something quick, easy. Something that you don't have to sit there and sweat and labor over. That wasn't hard at all. It wasn't hard at all. It takes much, and it takes much ingredients, too much of your time. None of that stuff, and everybody would enjoy this. Everybody would enjoy it. Like I say, you use whatever preserve that you want, or that preserve that you like. I don't recommend using a jam or jelly because it may spill over real fast. So preserves a little more stiff, or you can make your own, either or. So imagine having this for breakfast with your coffee, and you don't have to add this. I'm gonna add it to just half of them. I'm not gonna add to all of them because it might be a little too sweet for everybody. And I'm not a real big sweet fan because my dad just would brush it with the sugar water, and that was fine enough for me. But if you want to, you can do this to it. Just like that. That. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Got to be more careful, y'all. Lord have mercy. And I like mine while he's still hot. Nice, flaky. Look at that. Get some. And you already know, you like what you see? Try it.